Welcome back, guys, and welcome back to Medicine Creek. We're going to do something a little bit different, something we've never done on the channel before. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and jump right into it. We are going to be chopping corn. So I've got the John Deere 9900i, the forage harvester. We're going to go ahead and set a worker here. As soon as he gets going, get in the truck, and we will be following him right along. Now, if you can't tell or didn't know, any other map I've never been able to get cornstalk bales or cornstalk anything. It was always just, it took the excess and threw it on the ground, spread it out. You couldn't pick it up, couldn't do nothing with it. On this map, however, you can get cornstalk bales and loose cornstalks. Now I'm going to assume that it's just like straw, and I will be able to use it as bedding or sell it or put it in a feed mixer for the cows. Not sure just yet, but we will find out. So we're going to continue doing this, and if you like this channel, like these videos that I'm doing, would you please hit that subscribe button, like it, and continue watching. I am almost so close to being monetized. I think I have 3,000 or 3.5 thousand watch minutes, and I need to be at 4,000 to be monetized. So I am greatly appreciative of everybody that has watched and continues watching, but I need to get a little bit more, and then we can start pushing for more subscribers and more likes and just more everything. This has been a blast for me. I love doing it. I love making videos. I love playing Farming Simulator 19. There is so much more that I could be doing with this game and everything. There is... Why did that guy stop? I don't know what that just happened there. But there is so many mods that I can have, do, and it is unreal. We are going to be having so much fun on this channel. It's kind of like the mods now. This is a brand new map. Not many people have it. It's awesome. Hey, why'd you stop? What the? I don't know what this guy's doing. Another thing you may have noticed that I have turned traffic off on this map. You don't see any cars. And we're just going to go ahead and run over corn. Good thing crop destruction's off, I do believe. Wonder if I can get behind him. I don't like running over corn, even if crop destruction is off. So, but anyways, I had turned traffic off on this map because they do not stop. If I turn it on, they will hit me and run me off the road. And I cannot sit there. Alright, we're just going to run over some corn. They will knock me off the road. They will knock me off the screen. I don't know why that is, but they don't stop for anything. So I shut them off. Because I was tired of having my workers and everything. Because I have another map. Another Medicine Creek map that I play around with and get ideas and everything like that to record. Then I come to this one and I record them. So they were just destroying my workers on the other map. So I turned them off. Another thing is, we did buy Field 4 and Field 3. This is corn right now. This is beans. I plan on putting sugar beets in Field 3. Because we're going to need those when we put the pig farm or houses or whatever you want to call it on Field 2. I do believe we're going to do pigs sheep and horses for right now, because it's something I don't normally do, and maybe you guys like the option to have those, and you can ride the horses in Farm Sim 19. So it's definitely a different experience, and we will get it done. My plan for this chaff right now is to go ahead and fill at least one of these hoppers with chaff and put it in the fermenting silo. That way we can start getting silage. The other plan is to get that alfalfa we planted yesterday and put it in the silo as well, but I kind of want to save that so I can feed the grass to the cows. Also, we're going to have some grass. I do believe it's grass. It may be hay for the mixer. So I will definitely check that before I pick all that grass up and see if I can't turn that alfalfa into hay. And that way we can use that for the cows in the food mixer. Oh, am I going to hit him? Oh, man. Almost. All right. We will continue doing this, and then once we get at least one hopper full, I'm going to go ahead and set the combines loose on it and just go ahead and pick the corn normal, and that way I can get the corn stalk off of it, and possibly I'm hoping to be able to use that for, just like straw. So, but in buying this field, we did get that big grain set up over there, so we do have more storage now. This one does not require augers, which I don't know, I kind of like, I kind of don't like. I like it because it's just easier to set up, run over there, dump it in. It goes into those 4 bins over there. And I don't like because I kind of really like using the augers. It's fun. It's different. So we may take some of this corn that we get and go dump it in the augers just because we don't have to have these 4 over here, but it is nice having them. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I will see you in a minute. Alrighty, well, I ended up finishing this next row, so I've got a little bit more than just one hopper. But I did get the other combine over here, and now we have one running right now. I have to go empty the other one. So we're going to go ahead and head over and put this in the fermenting silo. We got 304,894 liters out of the forage harvester. So that should keep us busy for a while and should keep the cows content once we get silage in there. So we'll go ahead and go up here and dump this in the fermenting silo, and then come back and get the other combine emptied out so he can continue running. I also today I want to be able to at least put down some of the other animal pens and get those placed so that way I know what we're looking at for feed and crops we need to feed them. So we will get that done. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and put those on field 2. So we're going to make that into an animal pens instead of an actual field, since we have so many fields around us that are huge. We don't really need that tiny one. So we're going to crash right here. We're actually going to have to swing a little bit wider to get in there. the bad part about having a stretched out truck. So let's go ahead and crash again. Oh wait, no, we're not going to do that. Maybe I put this in a bad spot. Alright, I think we can get in here. There we go. I don't think we're going to get all the way in here the second time, though. Nobody look. Okay, guys, go ahead and just skip right over this part right here. Okay, now you can look. So, go ahead and get this one in here. So we dump it in there, and we should be able to see right here. Yep. Our output will end up getting digestate, and we'll end up getting silage. Now, digestate is like fertilizer for the fields. So, more than likely, I'll just go ahead and sell that. I don't know if I can if we don't have a BGA. So, I don't know what we'll do with the digestate. Maybe we'll just stick it in a sprayer and spray it on the fields. Or spreader or whatever. Never really mess with digestate, so I don't even know how that works. But, how dirty my truck is. Good thing it's a farm truck. So let's get down here. Let's get the one worker emptied. And that other worker should be about done with this little spot over here. He is done with it. So we can start him back on this end. We'll start the other one over there by the trees over there. If I can get the camera out of the trees. You'll see where I'm starting him because I got to go empty him. And then we will probably go over and start figuring out where we want the hog pens and sheep and horses. So, and if you haven't noticed from my last videos and this video compared to the details, look at the details in the ground and everything after harvest and even the crops. This map is amazing. I love what they've done with this map. When you get into like the wheat and beans and stuff like that, you can actually see the little pods and everything like that on them. It's awesome. So we will continue down here, get this unloaded, and then start placing our pig pens and sheep folds and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and pull under here. See if I can't run into him, because I'm really good at that. Yes, I know I ran over corn, but that's why crop destruction's off right now. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in this. Gotta start the engine. Put this in. And let's see if this worker will actually start. And he will. So, that guy's going over here by the trees. We might as well go ahead and... Why did he stop? I already had the engine started. So I guess I'm going to run a headland over here and then start him down at this end. So I will be right back. Alright, we got both workers going now. Finally, since that one guy didn't want to work. So let's go try and put some hog buildings down. Alright, here is a large pig pen. So, if you look at it here, the one on the very back will be water or food. The one on the left is water or food. The bottom one, the one closest to us, is the slurry. The one in the corner over there is, I do believe, where the straw comes out. And then the one by the door is where you buy them. So, I think I want to stick this one like this. And we'll just go ahead and cover right here. Looks good. And that raised that ground up a lot, so we will have to go in there and fix that. So let's get a large chicken coop. And this one, I do believe, well, I know the right one's food. The left one down at the bottom is where the eggs go in, I do believe, and the other one is where we buy them. So, let's go ahead and put this one here. So that way we don't mix up the foods there. Not trying to put them there. And so we're going to get the sheep. And then I do believe the one on the bottom left is where we buy and sell. The one at the bottom right is where the wool comes. And then the other two, one's food, one is water. So what if we stick it, see, I don't want to block that manure there. And we're going to have to get the wool out. So let's go ahead and stick this one right here. That way we can still drive around it to get the food in. This is going to lift this ground a lot. And there it is. And then to get a horse one, I don't need very big horse pasture. But that's the same way. This bottom left and the left one is food or water. The right is, this one right here in the corner right here, is probably where straw goes maybe. And then the other one is to buy them. So since we don't have anything on this side of the sheep, go ahead and stick that there. Now for the landscaping. Let's go ahead and, that's not what I wanted to do. Get this brush strength up. Hey, wrong button. Brush strength down, maybe? Here. We'll just go ahead and, there we go. And then go ahead and level all this out so we can still drive around through here. I don't really want to take out the road, so. And that's how you level everything out. Now with the Xbox controller, I'm just holding Y, and it will level it out. So it's a lot easier to drive on. Those big areas with the bumps and everything like that, it throws your tractors all over the place, and that's not fun. So we will get that's level. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Yeah, see, that needs to be level there. And once you do level everything, use the leveling tool, it will turn fields into grass. So let's go ahead and just turn this whole field into grass. And that way we can get our roads put in to get to all the pens. So we have a guy nearly full grain tank. Well, that fence is underground now. Guess I should have moved that over some. Whoops. And it's getting dark. Oh no. So that all leveled out. Alright, well, there is our other pens. And with that being said, we are going to call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will catch you later.